Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Dark Timber Productions. So as you guys might know or have noticed that I do a lot of hunting and fishing videos. Today I'm doing something a little different. It's going to be what I use to cook that fish and meat, while I'm out camping or hunting or doing whatever. Something that's a little portable that I like to use, that I haven't used yet. So I just picked up a new Traeger. It's a Scout. It's the new model. They previously had issues with overheating and having issues with temperature control and things like that. Sorry, I have a C-17 flying. Just for a little distraction, But yeah, my background a little bit. I'm ex-military. I was in the Army for 7 years. I was medically discharged for my shoulder. Been to Iraq, Afghanistan, all the great places, that the Army likes to send us. But anyways, back to the main deal here. So, yeah, this is my new Traeger Scout. I've only just pulled it out of. It's pretty cool. It's got like it's in its house or something like that. Pretty cool. But this is the product right here. This is how it comes in the box there. They threw in a free cover and an inverter for if you want to hook up to a battery or something like that. So this is how it comes. It's got some pretty good insulation. The walls of the grill itself. Looks like it comes with a grease tray. Here's the inverter so that you can hook it up to a battery instead of 120. So you just plug your outlet right there and you hook up your battery terminals right here. Pretty cool. This grill weighs about 45 pounds or so. It comes with an instruction manual, of course. It comes with, looks like a nice screwdriver and temperature probe. So here's your grill temp right there. I'm guessing, yeah, so here's our grate right here. Grease tray. And there's the firebox. So let me get this thing put together here and we'll fire it up, let it do its burn-in period for about an hour at, a high temp to burn off all the paint and the manufacturing things that you don't want in your food. So, yep, next time you see us, we'll be firing her up. Alright, so we're back. I got it all put together and I just turned it on. We're going to let it do its initial fire. Put in some pellets and this is what it looks like so far. Your auger should start feeding and you should feel air in your firebox there, which we do. You can hear the auger turning. There's some pellets coming. It's like watching paint dry. Okay, now you turn it to shutdown cycle. Let the rod reset, the heat rod. Now you put it on the smoke again. Alright guys, so just so you know, pellet grills, they work great. They're good for smoking or cooking or baking, you know, grilling, whatever. They take a little bit of time to set up, but once you got them set up, they're awesome. I love cooking with them. You don't get any flare-ups, you know, things of that nature. If you're going on a short camping trip, I don't know necessarily that you want to bring something like this, because I don't know, they take some time to set up, right? Versus a gas grill or something that you just fire right up. But I do enjoy them. It gives a little bit of flavor to your food, and yeah, it's just, they're pretty enjoyable. This one, I did have a Davy Crockett Green Mountain grill before this. I found it to be quite large and heavy, and it just took up a lot of room, so I wanted something a bit smaller, and this fit the bill. So, and Traeger, they have a really good name. A lot of people badmouth these little ones, but I think they're great for what we want to do. So if you're interested, I suggest looking at Costco when they have their sales going on. They have a moving Traeger show or whatever. I don't know. You could get a pretty good deal on one. Just keep your eye out for when they go on sale, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. And they have a 3-year warranty. You know, people complain that they have, you know, they have issues or whatever, but I mean, they're gonna back their product, so highly recommended. And on our first cook, which I think we'll do some elk or antelope burgers, I'll let you see how that goes, and we'll get this video going. Thanks, guys. All right, so I'm getting ready to fire up the little Traeger Scout. Gonna do some elk burgers on it tonight, and we'll see how she does. I just turned her on. It's about 40 degrees out here. I got a grease tray, you know, you could get at the store. You want to keep this thing clean, especially if you're putting it in a trailer, you know. I also got some little grease foil cups for your little drip pan that goes back here. Somewhere. Okay, so the little grease pan or cup it hangs off the grease tray, and I didn't have it sticking out enough because it moved when I had it in the back of my truck. So here it is. This hangs off the back there. Catches any grease that drips out. It's firing up right now. Let's see how long it takes. Pretty nice looking grill, guys. So am I the only one that when they're cooking something, they're like, with cheese or something like that, they're like, man, I might as well have an extra spring piece out there for me. Well, guilty as charged. But yeah, so still getting ready to throw these burgers on. I'm gonna let it warm up, let the temp settle out for a little bit, and then I'll throw them on. Love eating elk or wild game in general. You know where it's coming from, unless you buy it from the store or something, but it's the best meat that anyone could ask for. You know, God put these creatures here on earth for us, and we're lucky enough to be able to harvest one every now and then, and I guess we just got to thank God for that, right? Well, thank you. Keep watching. Bye. Alright, so getting ready to throw these elk burgers on here. On my little Traeger. Hard to do with one hand here. Oh yeah. Elk burgers going. Get our lid closed here. This is my first cook in this grill, so I'm looking forward to it, guys. So far it fires up really nice. I had a little Green Mountain before, and I had a lot of troubles with it, and they never did bother helping me get it fixed. So see how she does. So far I'm loving it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the burgers, see how they're doing. They're not quite ready to flip. I know with a pellet grill you really don't have to flip them, but I like to. I like to get my grill marks on both sides of my burgers. Not quite there yet. Getting there. Now this grill doesn't have the digital temp control, so you could do the other one you could do in increments of like 5 degrees or something like that. I'm not sure the exact details, but this one, it's good enough for me. It's a lot lighter and smaller than the Ranger, which is what I wanted after having the big grill. So I like it, but yeah, time will tell. Alright everybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip these burgers. This little guy right here, that's for the dogs, because that's all I had left in the package, so I didn't want to waste any, you know. But yep, they'll go for my doggos. Burgers are smelling and looking good. Then I'm gonna add some nice sharp cheddar cheese to the top of these bad boys, and we'll be eating good tonight. Alright guys, so getting ready to put some cheese on these bad boys. Think about that. Yeah. Alright, we'll give it a couple more minutes and be ready to start cooking. Or eating, I should say. Anyways, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. That's my conclusion of the grill is I really like it. It's pretty lightweight for a pellet grill. I don't know if you've had any experience with them at all, but they can be pretty dang heavy and take up a lot of room, even the little ones. This one is much smaller than most. So as of now, I would highly suggest it. The price point is good. We got ours at Costco. And they threw in a carrying bag and all that stuff. So I highly suggest it. For those of you that like to do any sort of outdoors activities, you know, if your truck has an inverter in it or whatever, you can plug that in directly to your truck, or you can plug it, use the inverter that comes with the grill to connect to a 12-volt battery. It's pretty cool to be able to have fresh smoked trout on the river or whatever, or fresh tenderloins after your hunt. But yeah, I do highly suggest it. It works just like it should. And you know, I'm not sponsored by Traeger or anything, so I'm pretty unbiased by the fact that I've owned two of the big companies that make portable pellet grills, and I like this one quite a bit more due to the fact that it's much lighter, it's much easier to carry around, and my last grill I had many issues with it from the box. So as of now, this one gets a thumbs up. If you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribe to my channel, I'd love to bring you guys some more hunting and fishing content. And that's it for now. Till next time. Thank you guys.